Imagine if you had a closet where every garment, every accessory, every pair of shoes in there was something you loved. Does that sound like a dream? Well, it's not. Let's make it a reality. Today, we're going to craft the perfect wardrobe for you for 2025 that truly reflects your style. And creating a wardrobe that you absolutely love involves selecting pieces that are not only complement your lifestyle, but also make you feel great every time you wear them. So let's get into building a wardrobe that you absolutely love. We're actually going to go about it in a very methodical way. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to define your style. And you're going to start by identifying styles that resonate with you. Do you prefer chic and sophisticated, or are you more about casual comfort? In fact, you can create a mood board using magazine clippings, or you can go to Pinterest, create a board, and just start pinning all the things, the outfits that you like, things that really feel like you when you see them and that you could see yourself wearing. And before you know it, you will start to see your style evolve on those boards. And you'll notice trends like, oh, wow, I choose a navy blazer for every outfit. Oh, wow, I really prefer to wear ballet flats. Look at how cute all of these styles are. Or, oh, I like to have a preppy vibe or a bohemian vibe or a sporty vibe. Start to pick up what styles are resonating with you. And that will help you really visualize what your style is and put words to it. And what you're going to do is, based on these words that you've thought of, you're going to come up with 3 style words. In fact, if you don't know what style words are, I've done a whole video on it. I'll link to that video, and I'm also going to link to a style words list. There's over 100 words on there. You can circle the ones that resonate with you. And then every time you go shopping or you're cleaning out your closet or getting organized, you're going to think, is this my style words? Is this piece or outfit, does this fit my brand, my style? Because those 3 style words are really going to become your personal brand. Number 2 on the list, we're going to assess your lifestyle. Take a moment to think about your daily life. What do you do in a day? Are you playing with grandchildren? Are you working at a job? What's the job like? What are the types of clothes you have to wear? Are you into athletics? Think of all of those things that are part of your daily life and make sure that your wardrobe aligns with that. I think a lot of us run into a problem when our lifestyle changes, but our wardrobes don't. Let's say you've just gone into retirement. You've been 30, 35 years in a career field, and now all of a sudden you're at home or you're traveling, and those career clothes don't really resonate anymore. They're just sitting in your closet, taking up tons of space, while your everyday clothes really have no place to go. That's one of the things you want to kind of assess. And we go through these changes all throughout our lives. So don't feel bad if you have to make changes, and dive deep into what's working in your daily life and what you like to wear that works with your lifestyle. And thinking of that, you're going to say, okay, the majority of my life is very business oriented, and then I need some weekend outfits. So that's what you're going to stock up on. Or if you're at home all the time and you work from home and your lifestyle is very casual, you could say, okay, my wardrobe needs to be mostly casual clothes, and then maybe a few outfits for when we go out to dinner or some special events and things like that. The third thing you're going to do to build a wardrobe you love is invest in quality basics. Now, I feel like I'm coming to you sounding like a broken record, always talking about basics, but there's a reason for it, because they really are the foundation of a great wardrobe. In fact, you could build your entire wardrobe on basics and live very happily. Occasionally, you can bring in some fun pieces, but the workhorse of your wardrobe is going to be those basics. And think of it like you're thinking of a kitchen pantry. You're always going to need to have sugar, flour, oil, salt, pepper. Those are your basics. And if you're like, I don't like basics, well, what are you going to make? Good luck, because so many of the things we eat are built on those basic items. So think of your closet the same way. You're going to need to have some basic tees, maybe some jeans, a few pairs of trousers, maybe a couple of dresses, some sweaters, some layering pieces, because those are going to allow you to have a good foundation to your wardrobe, and then layer in every season with a modern piece, a trendy piece, or some cute accessories, bags, shoes, jewelry, scarves that will keep your wardrobe looking modern and fresh, yet really pulled together and timeless. So when you're looking for those basic pieces, you want to think, go for quality pieces that will last, because you're going to be using them hard. They're going to really be working hard for you. So you want to buy the best quality pieces that you can so that they last for a long time. And some essentials can be like a button-down shirt, like I said a minute ago, t-shirts, blazers, a good fitting pair of jeans, and you'll be able to mix and match those items with a wide variety of other pieces in your wardrobe. The next thing you're going to do to build a wardrobe you love is choose your color palette. Stick to a color palette that suits not only your skin tone, but your personality. And that will make mixing and matching very easy. I like to stick to a lot of neutral shades like white, black, cream, navy, denim, which is actually a very neutral shade, and then bring in pops of color. And it could be a scarf, a fun bag, interesting colorful earrings, or a fun headband. It's going to add that little bit of zing to your outfit. The fifth thing you're going to do to create a wardrobe you love is add some statement pieces. Now, I just started on that a little bit when we talked about color, because that's really accessories is really where I like to add color to my wardrobe. But it's not just color, it's also about adding your personal flair, your signature style to your outfit. And a statement piece could be anything from a bold pattern dress to a unique accessory, a gorgeous bag, or a striking pair of shoes. The sixth thing you're going to do to build a wardrobe you love is focus on the fit. Believe it or not, your clothes do not have to be expensive. In fact, tailoring can go a long way, even if it's a budget item that you've got at a super discount. Spend the money tailoring it to fit your body perfectly. It's just going to look so much more elevated, so much more luxurious, and your whole silhouette is going to look better with something that's tailored to fit you. One of the things I also like to do is find brands that fit my body shape so that I don't necessarily have to go and have every item tailored. They create petites, talls, plus sizes, every size in between to help you find the right fit. Not to mention, with different brands, they all have a different fit model. So a Talbot's shirt is going to fit much differently than a J. Crew shirt or a Gap shirt, because they all have different fit models and all have different standards. So find a few brands that you like and kind of fit your style words and make those your go-to brands. In fact, I have created an entire list of brands to shop based on your style and your budget. So I'm going to actually put that in the description below, link to it, and you can go check that out, download it. It's over 10 pages of just brands that you can have fun with. It's all links to discovering new brands and help you build a wardrobe you love. Number 7 on my list is seasonal updates. It's so easy to fall into the trends when we're out shopping. The newest items are front and forward. You open your emails every day, every morning, and you're bombarded with a list of deals and new items and what's coming in. And you look on Instagram and you see tons and tons of what you should be wearing, what's in, what's out. It can get very overwhelming. So an easy way to avoid that feeling like you just haven't kept up enough is to refresh your wardrobe seasonally. And I don't mean you have to do that every single quarter. You can do that just twice a year, in the spring, summer, and then again in the fall, winter, with a few new seasonal pieces that will help you stay current without being a slave to all the fashion trends. And that could be something as simple as adding a new bag or a new scarf in a pattern or style that resonates with you. The 8th way to build a wardrobe you love is to shop smart. To avoid buying on impulse. Every time you go to buy a new item, think about at least 3 ways that you can wear that item with other things you already have in your wardrobe. Because I think a lot of us fall into the trap. We see the new item and then it's like, oh, well, I don't have any. If you find a shirt that you like, and then you're like, well, I don't have any pants or jeans in the right shape to go with that. So now you need the jeans. And then, of course, you need shoes to go with that new style. And you might need to add accessories to go with it. And then you end up creating this whole outfit that is not your style. It's on trend, but it's not necessarily your style, and it doesn't go wardrobe you've already built. So to avoid that, always think of what else is it going to go with? Okay, I have this shirt. Is it going to go? How many pants or skirts is it going to go with? How can I layer it? What can I wear over it or under it? Using your economical mind, consider the cost per wear. For example, a more expensive item that's a classic essential item, like a navy blazer, and you decide, okay, I'm going to wear that, and you wear it 100 times, it's going to be much better than a cheap, trendy jacket that you're only going to wear 2 or 3 times. And you also want to think when you're in your closet, where you have holes, when you're going to get dressed and thinking, oh, I wish I had a white t-shirt to go under this, or I wish I had a denim shirt. This would complete so many of my outfits, and I'd be able to mix and match it with all of these different pants and skirts. Don't just forget about that. Pull out your phone, make note of it, have a shopping list for what you need, because it's going to make you a lot savvier when you go shopping, because you're not going to buy those impulse items. You're going to be buying things with intention that you actually need, that are going to work back in your wardrobe and help you create a multitude of great outfits by just buying 1 or 2 items that fill in the gaps in your closet. The ninth thing you're going to do to build a wardrobe you love is maintain and organize. And I'm talking about taking really good care of your clothes. Wash them properly, fold or hang them neatly, and repair any small issues like loose buttons or unraveled hems. The 10th thing you're going to do to create a wardrobe you love is consider your values while you're shopping. And this could be things like modesty, sustainability, or ethical issues. In fact, in that list I'm giving you that you can download, there's also a section on there of ethical brands that are certified B Corps and also use sustainability standards. Now, I know this list is a lot to digest, and sometimes you need a little help, and that's where my community, Style Uncorked, comes in. This is a vibrant and very inspiring community for lovers of fashion and style just like you. Whether you're a longtime fashionista or just starting to explore your style, this is the perfect place for you to share and shine. And of course, I provide so much value here on YouTube, but sometimes you have questions you need answered. Sometimes you want to meet with a community of like-minded individuals, because a community like this of fellow style lovers will inspire you to keep innovating, expressing yourself through fashion. In Style Uncorked, you'll get exclusive access to style tips, trends, and personal feedback to help refine your unique look. And I can't wait to welcome you into our stylish fold and see what wonderful outfits you bring to the community. I'll put a link in the description if you want to learn more, and I'll see you in the next video.